Remembering things can be really hip, especially when you know how to skip.
Bacon shoes. Do you have trouble with memories? Do you forget things? Do you forget names? Well, not anymore. I have created a monster. I've created a monster in Freddy because since my back has been acting up, I've decided to take him for walks, and now he takes me for walks. Who is walking whom? Now I'm going to create a monster in you because I promised last week, by the way, this is the new shirt of the day. Thank you, 877 man. Remember, I'm wearing a different shirt every day for this journey. I promised that I would give you a way to remember 10 things. So by the end of this video, you will be able to remember a list of 10 things, and hold on to that.
I got a question for you. Are you digging this walk or what?
The first step is you got to learn a list of 10 things, but you only have to do this once, and then once you have this list, they'll serve as pegs, as anchors, as storage closets for everything you're trying to remember. And the nice thing is they rhyme with 1 through 10. So, they go as follows. 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 line, 10 hen. Okay, do you think you can remember those? Stop, commit those to memory, and you'll be able to anchor any list of 10 things onto those. That's a windmill. Yeah, meal, windmill, windmill, windmill. There are a couple rules with this. Once you memorize that list, you've got the little storage bin, so to speak. The trick here is to attach whatever you're trying to remember in a vivid, action-oriented, weird, unusual, can't happen in a real life manner. So for example, let's say that you had to go remember to buy dog food as 1. Okay, so you're going to attach that to bun. But you don't do something boring like putting dog food on a bun, because that's forgettable. Instead, you got to do something wild and weird, like envision dogs, sitting inside of bun flying saucers and spitting dog food at each other. So there's action involved, and they're flinging around like little alien spaceships of buns, and they're attacking each other with pellets of dog food. See, that's visual and memorable, and it will be easy to remember.
Remembering things can be really hip, especially when you know how to skip.
Let's say number 2 was to go photocopy something at Kinko's. So you're not going to picture taking a shoe and putting on a photocopier. That's too easy. Instead, you picture yourself with a brand new pair of shoes, and the photocopier's not working, and you're kicking it, and you're slamming your foot into it, and your foot gets stuck, ink cartridge comes out, pours all over your leg. So now you've got a vivid memory. Bacon shoes. There are 2 other models you can use to store memories, and they're sort of physical models, mental models, like your house. So you could envision yourself walking through your house, and each room unveils a certain piece of information you need. Like if you're doing a speech, you could sort of envision yourself walking through the house, and each point is tied to that room, but you got to do it in a weird way. And then the other thing is body parts. Like you know your body, so you could store things on your toes, on your knees. But the key is to not make it boring and forgettable. Like if you're trying to remember to go buy bacon, and you're thinking of your toes, and you picture your feet inside of bacon, you're going to probably forget that. So it has to be something more unusual, like, bacon shoes. Bacon shoes. So the bottom line about all these, and they're called mnemonics, tricks to remember things, is to make them really vivid and action-oriented and unforgettable and weird. Because those are the things we remember. Like, maybe you'll remember this. His tail wags when I do this. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna sing, we're going to a walk. Guess what, YouTube Orbidians? I'm taking you and Charlie on an all-expense trip to New Orleans from Saturday to Tuesday.